I feel about Santa Claus myself, even though I'm wearing the freaking hat, you know.
How you feel about Santa Claus?
I don't believe in that fucker, but you know.
Did you know there was a swinger party in the Grinch?
These drones,
Yeah.
they're out there from the government for a purpose.
Really?
They're looking for a nuclear weapon that they lost. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on? What's going on, late night family? We back in the building. It's your host, King J, also known as Nephew, and to my left is my co-host,
JR, Big Unk. Come on, people, Big Unk.
It's Big Unk, man. Welcome to another exciting episode of Late Night Conversations with Unk and Nephew. It's actually our Christmas.
Well,
it's not our Christmas episode per se, but we're dropping this. We're recording on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, yeah.
So she was like, man, we'll get a little festive with it.
A little something, you know. I got a little jingle bells.
I should have put a bell on the end.
Maybe not a bell, though.
Ming,
Just
ming, ming, ming.
I did give some money at the bell at the.
Oh, you get to the guys that do the bell?
Ding, 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 yeah. I mean, I'm not that I just felt the need, you know. I don't know why.
Okay.
I hardly ever do, but I didn't give it to the guy in the middle of the street. Give it to the guy at Walmart, but you know.
Yeah. But you gave it to the bell ringer.
You know, the guy in the middle of the street, dog. They be cold out there, dog. I don't know how they do that, man. I don't. I'm not.
Man, I know it's crazy because, like, with this Christmas episode, I was trying to figure out what I want to talk about, but it's pretty cool about that. You brought up, like, the Jingle Bell deal person, but, you know, like, the whole thing behind Santa Claus, because I was trying to look up what I was going to talk about. Because, I don't think they ever taught us in school what Santa Claus came from.
No, they just tell you. You know how I feel about Santa Claus myself, even though I'm wearing the freaking hat, you know.
How you feel about Santa Claus?
I don't believe in that fucker, but you know.
I don't believe in him either, but I'm saying he was based on a real person.
But as a gift giver or what?
Yeah, he was a saint. He was a saint in the church, in the Catholic Church.
Hold on, Saint Nick?
Saint Nicholas.
Oh, yeah. See? Makes sense, but I mean, I guess we grow up Catholic and we know saints, but who are taught saints. I don't remember saints, but
I don't remember none of them, dog.
You know, I know. I
don't want to say none of them because I remember like.
Well, yeah, the Catholic Church is all about saints,
yeah.
and you know, the Virgin Mary, Vita Guadalupe, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking them. Don't get me wrong, people. I'm not knocking y'all.
I just didn't learn them growing up. Like we weren't in church like that.
Yeah, I wasn't receiving it in different churches, and I found a church where I receive, and you know, it's not.
I just think like, well, you know how I feel about that, the whole religion deal. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm not religious at all.
Right.
I'm not. I believe in God, but I'm not religious.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but what I was saying he was based off of Saint Nicholas back in the old days, man. It's crazy, man, because
so he was made a saint.
Yeah.
For the Catholic Church.
He was made a saint, and because I guess he had performed. I guess in order to be a saint, you gotta perform you gotta have at least like 3 miracles under your belt or something like that.
You know, pretty close to being
You gotta,
yeah, pretty much.
I don't like I said, I don't fully know, but I like a little bit that I've read. Man, before we do that, let me just
we just jumped in. Well, thank y'all so much.
Man, thank y'all for watching and thank y'all for getting us to where we had. We were able to come to this Christmas episode. This is what, episode 15 now?
15, yeah.
Dog. So let's give a shout out to our fans, man. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all very much.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. Round of applause for y'all. We love y'all, man, and thank y'all.
Everything.
Yeah, for everything y'all been doing, man. Y'all been doing, man. We're almost at 100. I think we're almost at 100 downloads. 100 downloads on Spotify.
Awesome. See, that's what we're working on a lot of things. I want to say thank you to these people because I was recognized in town.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, I know people. People know me, and there's some people. Hey, I see a podcast. You know. Yeah. You're doing good. But I'm sitting at the store. I'm at a convenience store at lunch for my break.
You was getting that rat on a stick?
Something like that, bro. So,
hey, it's good.
I got in line, and then I was up next, and I saw this man walk behind me. Now I asked the clerk, I'm like, about his lottery ticket or something, and he turns, he goes, "You're Unk, aren't you?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You know what? I saw you." And I'm like, "This man look familiar. He look like I know him." He goes, "The moment you opened your voice and started talking, bruh." He goes, "I knew that was Big Unk, man." And that was my first time being recognized by somebody who I didn't know.
Yeah, like you didn't know.
Hey, thank y'all very much. I appreciate,
that's what's up, man.
That stuff that we look forward to, man. That
like
brings joy. Brings joy to our heart, knowing that there's people out there that is watching us. They are listening,
exactly,
and they recognize us. And I'm not saying we have fans, but we have followings. That people and they
watch our episodes.
And I couldn't express my gratitude enough to this man, because as much as I do to people when I see them, when they tell me about the podcast, that really made my whole day, bro.
That's
really
dope.
Made my whole fucking week, dog.
That's dope, man.
Because not knowing this person and being recognized.
And being recognized,
Thank y'all. That's what we're talking about.
Hell yeah, man.
This is what we do, and we enjoy doing the podcast. But when y'all recognize us or see us and acknowledge us, that just you don't know what it does. It just does
something to you, man. I guess because we work, people don't understand. I guess people who do podcasting, they know. Yeah, this is hard, bro. Yeah, it's not easy. I mean,
sometimes we wing it because we're trying to find the right.
Well, like when it comes to like the actual conversation part, that's not the hard part.
Right.
It's easy to talk.
That's what we do.
But everything we do behind the scenes that they don't see us, bro. They don't see
the late night
editing sessions we have.
I don't edit as much as he does.
Yeah.
And I know, I tell nephew, I gotta go, man. I gotta work in the morning, man. And we're not even a quarter of the video.
Yeah, I'll end up laying my head down about 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before we even upload sometimes. Sometimes it'll be all-nighters, man. I'm just up shooting the podcast. And, I mean, it's... Don't get me wrong, because I don't want to make it sound like it's work. But we love doing it. Don't get us wrong.
Most definitely.
But it's hard work. It is. It takes a lot to get our episodes out. Because not only are we doing the audio, like we're recording audio and we're having to shoot video. Pretty soon, I don't know. I don't want to say next episode, but we're gonna have multi-camera angles. We're gonna have 3 different camera angles. So that's gonna be a whole
We're trying to get out of the little room.
We're trying to get
out. We're hoping come mid-January, we're out of this place. We're back in
the actual podcast studio.
Well, we're not touching each other. You know what I'm saying?
I like to touch him.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, he's lying to y'all.
He's my uncle. It's okay. It's okay. He's my uncle.
Nah, it was never like that, y'all. Don't believe this man. Not like that, man.
I just played.
Do not believe this man. My girl get me tore up, dog. It's back by your dad. What you doing to my boy?
We're gonna call him Junior Diddy.
Man, J.R. Diddy.
J.R. Diddy. Hell no, man.
No.
But yeah, man.
All fun and games, brothers. All fun and games. We enjoy this.
Thank y'all so much for watching, man. We done got to episode 15. We're passing milestones, so it means a lot. And we want to wish y'all Merry Christmas. I know this is past it. I hope y'all's Christmas was good. Right. You know, when we drop this, it'll be past.
It'll be past, yeah.
But we love y'all guys and thank y'all so much, man. Yeah. Like you said, I was talking to my uncle last night. Shout out my uncle Frankie, man. Love you. I didn't even know he watched the podcast, man.
I didn't know.
We were on the phone with him with my dad yesterday.
Yeah.
On the way to the movies, and he was like, "Hey, I seen y'all's podcast, man." And he's like, "It's really good. I'm watching every episode." And,
that's awesome,
and
dude.
He was like, "Man,
I haven't talked to Frankie in a while."
Yeah, he said that he likes it a lot, and I said, "What do you think, Unc, man? Should I change anything? Should I?" He said, "No, I think what y'all are doing is perfect." He's awesome. Like, "It's really good. Y'all are funny." He's like, "I've learned a couple things watching y'all."
Oh, okay.
And so, man, that's kind of what it's all about, man.
Yeah.
I want to. Not only do I just want to make a podcast, but I want to make an impact in somebody's life.
Oh, of course, when we do research, it's research to empower people, man. To knowledge.
I mean? Sometimes it's conspiracy.
When it's just conversation, that's just regular conversation.
Yeah,
but when we research and then because you're always teaching me, I'm like, I didn't know, you know. So now, if y'all feel like that, and we're happy, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want. So as long as we're bringing good content,
I'm glad your Uncle Frankie is a fan, you know.
Yeah, that's dope, man. You know? I appreciate it, man.
And sometimes people don't get me wrong. I don't want to call y'all fans because we're not celebrities. We're normal people who enjoy doing this.
Hell yeah.
Y'all are following our podcast.
Yeah, that's why
I appreciate y'all. But if I say fans, please don't take it like I'm a celebrity or he's a celebrity. We're not.
No,
we're two normal people that are having a great time.
That's why I say at the very beginning of the podcast, "What's up, late night family?" Because this is a family.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like we're family.
Yeah.
And I wanna make y'all a part of the late night family.
Most definitely. Monster, please sponsor us. You know what I heard. Okay.
Yeah.
These drones.
Yeah.
They're out there from the government for a purpose.
Really?
They're looking for a nuclear weapon that they lost.
Hell no.
That's why they're in places where Nevada.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not saying it's true, man. You know, but
it could be.
But did they lose
How
something?
the hell you lose a nuclear missile? Bro, them missiles are like.
Who sold it?
Hey, I don't know.
Did it get sold?
Maybe.
Did I don't know. I'm just saying. I heard it.
I mean, I can see it. Hey,
doesn't mean it's true. Doesn't mean it's
Joe
conspiracy.
Biden misplaced it somewhere. He forgot where he left it.
Oh man, I enjoyed last week's.
Come on, man.
When I was at work listening to it, man, and I seen that, bro, that
it killed me, man. Dude, it was hilarious whenever I pulled it in.
Because I said, I don't even think Joe Biden knows he's president.
He said, come on, man. Yeah, that shit gets me every time.
That got me, dog.
That shit gets me every time.
I gotta be bringing right back. Watch it again.
Yeah, dude, I laughed so hard, bro.
Man, I laughed so hard. See, that's the things that my nephew does after I leave. Or before
you don't see some of the stuff I add, dog.
You know, I work early in the mornings. He's off during the week, so it's easier for my nephew to do stuff, stay up late. I can stay up to about midnight and then still make it to work, but I'm tired.
Yeah.
And then last week you gave me some NyQuil. I didn't think it was gonna affect me because I'm a thug, but
I gave him that Bill Cosby drink.
I was watching him work the podcast, and I'm over here dozing out.
I just look back and
I'm not nephew. I gotta go, man. I can't stay in. Man, every week is my bill.
God damn.
Woo, man.
That's funny, man. Yeah, but man, that's crazy, man. Yeah. I guess
So I don't know if it's.
It makes sense. I haven't heard that.
I thought it made sense a little bit.
It's
kind of far-fetched, you know.
To me, it ain't that far. Man, bro, when it comes to the government, I don't think nothing is far-fetched, dog.
I've also been watching this, I don't know who this guy is, man, watching the weather.
Yeah.
Watching the oceans.
Yeah.
I don't know who this guy is, man. He's, like, he was talking about next week that we're supposed to get a big snowstorm. All the way from Colorado, all the way to Texas, Louisiana, Georgia.
I hope so.
Atlanta and stuff like that. That's what it's saying.
I got a sled.
That's one thing.
I got a sled in the garage. I can't wait to use. I've been waiting.
Bro, where? Oh, right here.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna climb that fence.
You ain't gotta climb the fence. Just walk through there.
Oh yeah, I want to climb the fence. So I feel like I'm doing something I'm not supposed to.
Oh my goodness. No. He also had a deal that he was showing. Like planes, all the Northeast. He goes, this is a map of what's out there right now, and he had four or six submarine locating planes.
Damn.
All of New York, all of North Carolina, Florida coast, all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. That he goes, usually you might see one. He goes, but what's going on with America right now, that all these drones and all these planes, planes that are circling the oceans and searching their sub detectors.
Like if they're looking for something, right?
And then right before Christmas, or was it last week? This weekend, wasn't it? where Biden was called back and Harris was called back.
Right.
They didn't go to their vacation. You know how they have a Christmas vacation? They were called back to the White House.
I wonder why.
But I ain't heard nothing else from it, dog. So I'm saying, you know, they're keeping a lot of things under wraps.
That's crazy.
We talked about it already. They're giving us bits and pieces.
Yeah.
But they're not giving us the whole steak.
Yeah, because they're still trying to say they don't know what's going on.
But, I mean, why would the president and vice president going on vacation for Christmas, for 2 weeks vacation, and then be called back immediately? Get back.
It must be for something important.
It had to be. But I ain't heard anything from it, dude. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
You know why?
Hey, to
me, that's major.
It's got to be, bro. They know what. Like to me, they know what's going on. They're just not telling us. And you know that the government's been known to do that for forever, dog.
Yeah, but I know everything's under wraps over there, man. But to me, that was just pretty strange. That
is strange. That is strange.
Both. I mean, I understand. Hey, Biden's on vacation. Harris is in charge. You know.
Yeah.
But they're both going on vacation because obviously everything's cool.
Yeah, everything's kind of.
But for them to both be called back, something had happened that. And
like
I don't think it was a Congress type of shit, dog. I think it was
like some type of security type.
Yeah,
like
hey, we gotta get you
type deal.
In the bunkers, you know.
I don't know. I hope so.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I saw another video.
Go down. I want to see something go down, dog.
Of the one you saw, the sphere with the lights and all that.
Yeah, like the angel.
What was it? Where was this? In Jersey again, another one.
Was it in Jersey?
Yeah. Not an older video. This one was just captured 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they're
I didn't know that, man.
Yeah.
I guess I ain't been seeing a lot more of the drone stuff. I've been like my TikTok has been more of like it's just been, I guess, more or less of like what's going on, like TikTok drama and stuff right now.
Yeah.
And then like I haven't been seeing anything about the drones, so that's why I was like, I wonder what's going on. Like I was seeing a bunch of stuff about Project Bluebeam, about the drones, and then I haven't seen nothing.
Well, I've seen more about the drones, not Project Bluebeam, but I've seen the drones, and then of course mine is more of you know.
Yeah, you got women on yours. Every old man's TikTok.
Oh my goodness. I was at Walmart this morning, dog, and I'm going down to see which aisle I want to go pay because it's pretty crowded, right?
Yeah.
And I seen one, though she was the only one checking out. Was the lady at the register paying. I'm like, we're going right here. Me and my son, I'm like, oh. And she had her groceries and stuff, and good looking Spanish girl, right? I'm like, hey, are we making pozole or are we making menudo? Because she had a big deal of mahogany.
Yeah.
She goes, no, we're making pozole. I said, oh, okay, orderly. That was nice. I said, that's good. That's good for Christmas, right? And I left it there. She started paying, and I'm like, I like your fit. She had on some boots and some black pants. But then she did me like this. Denied.
That's messed
She had a ring on and everything. I'm like, order them. Have a good Christmas.
Damn, dog. That sucks, dog.
I mean, it's gonna happen, dog. Because I mean,
yeah, but like you single, man. So like,
I'm gonna take a shot.
I would. Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. Like I've been at the game so long. Like
yeah,
you know
I told you.
Like I
wouldn't
even know how to talk to nobody no more, dog.
I told her, I said, you got a nice fit. You know, she was dressed nice.
She was dressed nice.
That's
cool, man. I went to Walmart earlier today, but it's so packed right now, dude.
That's why I went early. I went early this morning, dude.
Like I didn't get nothing. Like I didn't go. Like I got everything I needed early. But
I got a couple of things that I needed, and that was it.
That's all. I just wanted to go get like a deal of hand soap and some stuff for the house because we're hosting Christmas here tonight. So I wanted to have some soap here tonight.
I was going to Dollar General, dog. That's
I did go to Dollar General, but I was looking for that Santa hat you got on too.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, man, I went over there to get them, and I was just looking around at everybody, and dog. Have you ever? Check this out, dog. It's pretty cool. It's a cool idea. Have you ever been like at a public place where there's a lot of people and you just kind of like look around and you're like, damn, like every single person has an individual life. Like, has that ever occurred to you? Like, okay, like what I'm saying is like, have you ever looked, like say you're at a football game, right? And somebody's behind you, they stand up and they're cheering or whatever. Yeah. And you don't ever think like in your head like, damn.
Well, the only part of life that we share is like the football game.
Oh yeah, no, but what I'm saying is like, you don't know none of these people.
Right.
Do you ever feel like it's a simulation sometimes? Like, do all these people really have, like, they go home to a husband and wife and they have cousins and uncles and they have a dog?
Hey, if I don't know them, yeah, you know I'm like, I've never, like, today,
Because the reason why I say that, Unc, is because me and my brother Jake always have this thing where, like, dog, life is a simulation sometimes.
Well, he was telling me about Bucky. He goes, I was standing at the bathroom because his girl and his baby were in the bathroom. He goes, it was so crowded. He goes, I don't know how to explain it, man, but it's like you see videos of Japan where people are just on the go.
Oh, like it's a time lapse, it's real fast.
Yeah, dude. He goes, I was just mesmerized, just looking, man.
Like how much people can be in one area.
Just 5 years ago, we're wearing masks. You know, we got.
Oh, that's crazy.
6 feet apart.
Yeah.
And now everybody's
crammed,
crowded now.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. And to me, it's got to be some type of simulation.
But what do you mean simulation? I don't understand.
Like when I say simulation, is like. Sometimes you feel like you're in a video game. You know what I mean? Like have you ever heard of like?
I know what you're saying.
I guess it's like an NPC theory.
Yeah.
Like everybody can't be real. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's some people that I see walking around doing stuff, and I'm
like,
an alien. Like that's an NPC. Like you know what an NPC is, right?
No.
In video games, NPC is it stands for non-playable character. So like you know like Grand Theft Auto.
Like Grand Theft Auto.
Okay, so you know you're the guy that you control.
Right.
Yeah. So like the people that. Like sometimes randomly,
run them over,
I just run them over and beat them up to death,
or just shoot them till they fall to pieces. Stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's an NPC. The people that are just walking around on the phone.
Well, that'd be kind of strange, nephew, because you'd be like, you ain't got a life. You ain't got a life. You're nobody. You're nobody.
Well, no, I'm not saying
and that's what I'm thinking, dog.
No, I don't mean like in a derogatory way.
Yeah.
I just mean like, can it's just a theory, but I'm saying,
dude, but because there's so many people.
There's so many people in like sometimes in the area, you're just like, and you look at them and you're like, man, there's no way these people are real, because like they just look weird sometimes. They're just not like deformities, but
right.
They just act strange, you know, or like stuff like that, or like when we go to Rio. And we're in Roswell.
Yeah.
And then I'm walking around Roswell and I'm like, yeah, I think some of these people are aliens, dog. I think
I was thinking Roswell too, dog. Maybe not as far as Plainview, Texas, but Roswell for sure, man. I'm for sure. But, you know, because my son, you know, I got it for Christmas.
Yeah.
And he got a taste of what it is. Like you and I, we go to Walmart and we're just going for one thing, but it's going to take us at least an hour by the time we get done talking.
Yeah.
He's like, Dad, why does everybody know you by JR? I'm like, that's what they call me.
That's what they call me,
And he goes, but everybody knows you. I've been playing my whole life.
Yeah,
you know?
And then we're both outgoing, bro.
You know,
That's why my wife don't like going to the store with me.
And me too.
Because
like,
they hate going in because
you gotta talk to everybody.
Everybody's like, you know everybody. I said, well, I've been around.
Yeah, we stopped at a Dollar Tree just for some batteries, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Dude, we were in line for about 20 minutes because there was only 2 registers and, you know, 65 people. You know,
oh hell
and everybody wants to pay at the same time.
Yeah, that's a standard.
Can't nobody just shop around till
the line goes down.
Over there, and I saw a dude I ain't seen in probably 30 years, and we were talking, and then the guys behind me were like. They were talking about. He was telling me about his business, as a truck driver.
Yeah.
And then the old man and his wife behind us were like, "Oh, we drive trucks too." And there we go, conversating
forever,
all the way until we get to the end of to this time to check out.
Yeah.
And my son's like, "So who were those people?" I'm like, "People, you know."
You're just people that you meet, and like if you're an outgoing person, you talk to people. Like that's just what it is.
Like he's been knowing that everybody that I go and pay at a checkout, whether it's restaurant, whatever it is. You know, I may, hey, how's your day going?
You conversate with them.
Yeah. You know, and some of them, you know, you can tell they don't want to. They're not.
Some of them got their guard up. Or
because the person in front of you
was rude to them.
Was rude.
Yeah,
they expect everybody rude, and I'm not. So, especially like, you all right, girl? And they're like, yeah, I wasn't hoping you're having a good day. She goes, I am. I said, okay, well, good. You know, and that's how I am, and that's what I'm trying to teach my son. Outgoing person, you don't have to know these people to treat people. As a matter of fact, I was sitting outside again too. I was smoking outside at the house, and the brother's walking down the street, and he's like, he comes over and shakes my hand, and he's like, why is people so rude? He's an older gentleman.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's the way life is sometimes. He goes, I know. He goes, we all have a path. We got a straight path, to heaven or whatever. But some people decide to take a different path, and it's crooked, and they treat people bad, or they think they're better than somebody else. And I'm like, yes, sir, I understand. Sometimes, but you just got to keep the faith that that you're not changing, that you're on the right path. He goes, I do, and it's just he goes, it just sucks that people don't understand how good a person is. Even though he doesn't look like a good person, or he's not dressed the way he... exactly. You can't judge somebody. And that's what I keep telling my son, man, because I don't always dress up, man. I have a T-shirt or whatever, just run and get some things. Sometimes I have my chanclas with no shoes,
Dog,
no socks.
That's a like what you're talking about is true, bro. Because
especially now, Christmas time. Besides that,
I used to sell cars, right?
Right.
So one time this dude came in, dirty. T-shirt torn on the shoulder.
Right.
Dirt on his stomach area.
Yeah,
jeans looked like he had just mud on them.
Yeah.
Shoes were just raggedy. He was dressed. Like he was homeless, man.
Somebody that he was a homeless man, right? Into a car lot.
Well, he's on the car lot looking at cars, and nobody wanted to help him. And then I was with the customer. And then I was kind of wrapping it up with them, a sale that I had made.
Right.
And I told my homeboy, I said, hey, man, you want to go talk to that dude over there, see what he wants? And he's like, man, I ain't going to go talk to him. He was like,
ain't going to buy nothing.
He was like, I don't think he's going to buy nothing. Look at him. I said, man, you don't know that.
Yeah.
And so, man, I went and talked to him. Hey, man, how you doing, man? How you need any help? He's like, I'm just looking around, man. He was looking at the trucks and stuff. And I was like, man, well, my name is Javier. If you need anything, just holler at me, man.
Right.
I'm going to be over here at the desk. And he's like, you know what, man? Do y'all have, and he started naming a specific truck.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, man, I said, I can look it up in the inventory right now. And I was like, you want to come inside? Brought him inside, got him a coffee. You want a coffee?
Right.
Whatever. Being nice to him, man, like I said. And, man, that was the biggest sale I ever made, dog.
See?
The dude bought the truck. And dude, he literally, it was the most expensive truck on the,
had great credit.
But he didn't even need the credit, though. Right. That was the crazy thing. We got inside, and I looked up the truck. He liked it. He said, can you put a front end replacement on it? I said, yeah. I said,
whatever you want,
whatever you want, man. We can, whatever you want, tint the window, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? So we start putting in the specifications, and I'm like, all right, man, we just want to do a little credit check he said, no, nothing needed. And I was like, well, we kind of need to send it to the bank. He's like, no, you don't need to. He's like, how much is the truck? And I told him it was like over $100,000.
Dang.
And he's like, oh, okay. He just pulled his checkbook out. Here you go. I said, oh, you buying it cash? He's like, yeah. Like, here, the check. I said, God damn.
See?
And I told
your partner could have made that.
He could have made the commission off. Yeah, but instead he was judging the dude how he looked.
Right.
Instead of, man, sometimes, and he was a farmer.
See?
He had they got money. They're loaded, bro.
At the beginning of the year, they get all their money. All their bills are paid in the beginning of the year. All their light bills, everything, because they're farmers. They rely on the crop.
See, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, they rely on the crop. Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that like you said, prime example. You don't know. You can't judge somebody based off their appearance,
and
man.
I've learned that
you gotta judge me off my character. You gotta see how I move, how I talk, how I act.
And I've learned that too, nephew, because I'm not say I'm a great judge of character, but I am a little bit. I can read people. And I know I wasn't always the nicest person on, at one point, I could have been rude. And I've just learned that, hey, that takes you nowhere.
Hell yeah.
Why am I going to be rude to a waitress?
It makes you miserable.
I've worked in restaurants. I know what happens in the bag.
Hell yeah.
Be rude to the waitress and see what she doesn't.
That's what scares me.
Don't get me wrong, people. They don't do that. But why take that chance?
See, that's what scares me, dog. Yeah. That's why sometimes they'll bring me a steak overcooked and I won't send it back, dog. I'll be like, nah, I'll be all right. I'll just eat it. No. My wife will be like, no, you didn't want it like that. I'll just eat it.
But be nice, courteous.
When I cut the steak, the table will be like this.
Hard. I didn't want my char, but I'll take it.
Man, dog, that's funny.
I don't want to get the chef mad, but no.
Damn.
I've learned to be courteous to your waitress. To people in general, everybody, whether it's all subs, convenience stores, whether it's like Dollar General, Family Dollar, whatever it is, a Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Be courteous to the people. I mean, granted, they're not always the happiest people.
Right.
But at that moment, that's the job you chose. So why get rude to them?
So don't be mad because you.
Don't be mad because because I'm buying stuff here and you'd rather be just sitting back watching. That's your purpose. Is
that's facts.
But I'm not gonna be rude to her. Even if they're rude to me, I'm gonna be like, hey.
It is what it is.
That's all. Smile, bitch. No, but
smile, bitch. Smile, bitch.
No.
Yeah. So man, I feel that. That's a good point to make, man. Especially during this time, man, like Christmas time, which is crazy because like today I had told my wife when I got back from the store, I said, man, every's in a good mood today, man. I wonder if it's just because Christmas is in the air. And,
maybe though,
because like the people I went to at Walmart,
again, your aura
attracts
a good people because I've seen you. I don't want to say I've seen you work. But I've seen you with other people, man, and you have a great aura where people tend to treat you better than because of how your persona is, and that
makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
I try to, not to come off rude, and I always try to make them feel like I'm appreciative of them for taking my money.
That makes a lot of sense too, because sometimes I've had jobs where people be like, "How do you get along with that boss? He's a punk." I'm like, "Not to me, dog. Like he's cool with me." Like, but it's just
Yeah, I hear it all the time. Man, I can't stand so and so. Why? Because you're in a bad mood and you don't know how to talk to this man.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Everybody love me. Everybody love me. That's how I see it. Because our persona, dog.
Yeah, that's just how we are, man.
It doesn't matter how hard or easy I work. I'm the same person.
Yeah,
I've learned that I can't change who I am, but only make myself better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm no longer going to be that person. I mean, it's too easy to fall back and be a rude person.
Man, it's easier to be rude, man. It is. It's easier to just ignore people.
Yeah.
But like I take pride in going out of my way to be kind.
Me too,
like
dude.
It makes me feel better.
Yeah. Even like I said, my son, he's like, Dad. I'm like, just relax and enjoy the ride. 'Cause that's who we are.
Yeah.
If he was to go to Walmart with you and me, he'd be tired, dog.
Yeah.
He's gonna be standing there for 45 minutes per conversation.
For real, dog.
But yeah, so
that's good, dog. Hey, man, I got something I want to tell you, man.
I know you told me earlier some Grinch or something.
Okay, so check this out, man. Well, remember earlier when we started the podcast, I was talking about Saint Nick.
Right.
That's what Santa Claus was based off of, was Saint Nicholas. So before I get into some of this, I got some Grinch theories I got for you.
Okay.
But before we get into that, I want to tell you, I was just on TikTok. This is what I did see. They think they found Saint Nicholas's tomb. They
the original Saint Nicholas.
Yes. So they believed he was over there in Turkey. That's where his church is at, the Church of Saint Nicholas.
Okay.
It's over there in Turkey, which back then it was like it's modern day Turkey, but back then it was like Myra or Mara or something like that. Mara or something like that. So they think they found his tomb underneath, like somewhere by the church, underneath the floor. They, I guess because of the tsunamis or whatever, or something like that. It's kind of caused cracks into the floor.
So it's close to the
floor fell in.
So Turkey is by the ocean. I know. I can see it, but I can't see the ocean. I know it's in.
Yeah, so it's by that area. So, and I guess the tsunamis that's been happening recently, the earthquake and stuff.
Yeah.
So inside the floor, they found the lid. So it's still more buried underneath the ground. So they still got to do some more digging, but they found a tomb. It's like the lid of the sarcophagus.
Like a concrete lid?
Yes, and it fits the dimensions and of what the tomb was supposed to look like when St. Nicholas was buried.
So what, do you know what year he's supposed to have died?
Bro, it was, I don't remember.
1700s? I don't know.
No, it's way like BC time.
Or AD?
No, it's a long
BC,
time
before Christ. Okay.
It's a long time ago, dog. Like 399 BC or something like.
Yeah, okay.
Don't quote me because I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's a long time ago, dog.
Okay.
So apparently Saint Nicholas was this saint who he was looked at as the protector of children. So he was always giving gifts to kids, and his most famous, like, what he did good was there was 3 girls he would give coin. He would just drop by their house and just drop coins off at their house.
Coins and not coins, just
gifts.
Coins, yeah.
And they said that it was one report of he threw coins down their chimney one time, and that's where they think the whole story came from. And so they think they found his tomb. They believe for the longest time that his bones were misplaced, because they thought that they were sold off somewhere.
So he was like mummified?
I guess so. I don't know if they his remains. No, I don't think they mummified him. I think it was just his remains.
Right.
Like they buried his body like how that we do now.
Normal burial,
like a normal burial. I think they just buried his body in a sarcophagus or whatever. And but yeah, they believe that they found it, and so they're digging it even more. So that in the months to come, they're still excavating the rest of it to see if there's any inscription on it that, because they've already found pottery next to it and lamps. Old lamps, so they know it's a sarcophagus. Yeah. Okay. So they're doing some.
That
more
would be
digging.
pretty cool, man. That if they did find it and the inscription was the
like Saint Nick or something,
Saint Nicholas or Nicholas, or whatever,
anything pertaining to
protector of children.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
That would be awesome, right? I mean,
what if they opened it and a curse came out?
No, that's King Tut's tomb. That's King Tut's tomb, dog.
But dog,
everybody
that's
who
what's
opens
been going in the news.
You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty cool. I think so, man, because I mean, not that I'm trying to believe in Santa Claus. I'm not, because he don't come to my house ever. But
I know, man. It's crazy. Like as kids, we believe in Santa, and then I used to tell my dad, Dad, how does Santa come to our house? We don't have a chimney. Right. And he's like, oh, we just leave the door unlocked. Don't you think that's a little unsafe?
I mean,
so it's
but see, nowadays these kids are smarter than what we were at their age.
Yeah.
Because of whatever technology, I think, man. But
yeah, dog. I mean,
I told my son at the 6 months, I think there ain't no Santa Claus. No, I think he was 6, 7 years old.
I don't remember when I found out.
I'm like, I just say this right now, brother. Santa Claus ain't coming this year, because he ain't real. Now, if you want a gift, I'll buy it for you. If you want me to put Santa Claus on,
was it Cat Williams or somebody had said? Well, he said, I tell my kids the truth. I don't know if it's Eddie Griffin.
Right, it was Cat Williams.
He was like, Santa Claus didn't buy these. Daddy did with his weed money.
Yeah, that was Cat Williams.
Hell yeah, dog.
That's what he was talking about. Easter Bunny too, and
so man. So that's what's going on over there in Turkey.
That's awesome, man.
They're doing pictures of it, and it's pretty crazy.
That's pretty cool, dog.
And
I think that's cool as fuck. And that
it's just
and
cool
I hope
because
they find something
you see history's
to prove
always
this theory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because it's crazy because everything is so based on something, man.
Right.
Like with the Santa Claus deal, you know, because even he was a saint, so he used to wear a big red cap and he had a big white beard.
So
that's why.
So it's natural
that they kind of,
as the years progressed, they started using that as
him as for the holidays or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you always say, and then I saw another video that's crazy, dog. I had never seen this before. I don't even know who this guy is, but he was teaching something called, I don't know what it was called, but he was in front of a whiteboard, and he was talking about where Santa Claus came from.
Right. And
he said, did you know there's a part in the middle of your brain called the colostrum or something like that? And what it does is it secrete oils into your spine.
I saw that too.
That it's the oil of life.
Regenerate
your body,
3 days.
Cells, stuff like that. So it secretes. So
and
basically,
it's in the shape of a cross.
Oh, I've heard of that too.
In a certain area of your back.
Yeah,
it's the shape of a cross. That the oil that is used ends up not being able to be used anymore, and after 3 days
it returns back.
Regenerates itself.
Dog. So check this out. This dude was saying it's called colostrum, right? And even that's in mother's breast milk, colostrum.
Right.
It's the oil of life is what he was saying, and so it was called colostrum. And he said over the years they just started abbreviating it as claws. And then he said it goes from the head, and then it goes down into your spine, and then it gets to all the fibers of your nerves that spread out and he's making the analogy. he goes from the North Pole all around and back. And it, like the reindeers that spread, it spreads through your nerves.
Sometimes I wonder, how do people...
How do they make the connection, dog? Right? Dude, that's crazy.
Because I see some things, similar to that. Not that one itself.
Yeah.
But I'm like...
How do they make the connection?
I've never thought about it that way. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because Santa Claus comes from the North Pole, and then he returns to the North Pole, and he's dropping gifts off to your body. Like, that's crazy, right? And so that was another theory.
That's insane, dude, because that makes a lot of sense to me. I know that, theories or whatever, but that makes sense in the biblical.
Yeah, like biblically, like how you were explaining it, how it comes and in 3 days it goes back. Like
so,
yeah.
But to make the reference as Santa Claus, leaving the North Pole, leaving your top of his head, coming down, delivering what kids need or what
whatever your body needs to survive and then come back.
Come right back,
That's crazy, right?
That's cool, dog.
I thought that was pretty cool, man.
That's cool.
And man, I got something else I want to tell you, dog. I'm telling you, man, I just been going back and forth in my head all day about stuff I want to talk about.
I do too, man, but I can't tell it like you. I can rebut you.
Yeah.
But I can't retain it, dog.
That's what a lot of people tell me on the podcast. They're like,
Euro gum, please send us some.
Yeah, the Euro gum. Hey, man, that's why people tell me, like, man, I like whenever you bring the stories and your uncle reacts. Because your uncle's reactions are always funny, man.
Right.
Dude, I got some theory. You know the Grinch movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got a couple theories for you, dog. The first one is the Max theory. You know who Max is in the Grinch, right? His dog, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I don't know all the characters.
But this is easy to. It don't involve all the other characters, but so the Grinch lives on that mountain, right? Mount what is it? Mount Crumpus or whatever.
Yeah.
So he never came down from when he was a kid. He went up there and never came down again.
The dog.
No, the Grinch.
Oh,
right?
the Grinch. I meant the dog.
Remember at the very end of the Grinch movie, he starts saying gifts, like gifts, and he was all doing the little. He was like,
"It's been a while since I've seen."
He's like, "You know where
I know you had it in there for your daughter a while ago."
He's like, "You know where your gifts end up? In my garbage." And there's a chute where they throw their garbage into. They press, and it's to Mount Crumpet, and then it goes through. It's a chute.
Right.
It sucks the garbage and throws it into the mountain. Remember, that's how the Grinch. He's going through it and gets like food, I guess, from it and stuff. So, dude, the theory is that how did Max end up there if the Grinch never came down to get him, like to find him? How did Max get up there?
Did somebody throw him away? Throw him in the
that's the theory, dog. Because the only way stuff gets up there is through the chute. Through the chute.
Yeah.
Or you have to climb the mountain.
Right.
But I don't think the
dog's
gonna
climb by himself for no reason.
That's what I'm saying. So the theory is man, what if somebody got Max as a gift and they threw him in the trash chute?
What?
Yeah, because that was Grinch's transportation. Because how did he get to the mountain?
Yeah.
And that's the Grinch's only companion.
Wow. Dude.
So it's like, because remember,
because people don't always, we're dog lovers. You got a dog. I used to have a dog.
Yeah.
That kind of makes a little sense.
What if they threw him in the trash?
The chute goes up.
Yeah,
somebody
shoots to the mountain.
Just put him in the box, and he ended up there, and he had no choice but to.
Right.
And it's either that or unalive him and eat him, but.
I don't think they do that in whoville. Hey,
I never even seen them eat beanoids.
That's crazy, right? That's because like he told them, all y'all's gifts end up in my garbage. Like everything y'all throw ends up on my mountain. Right. So how did Max get there?
Yeah.
That's the Max theory.
Okay.
So here's the second theory, dog. Did you know there was a swinger party in the Grinch?
Dude, when you told me over the phone, my mind started clicking, and I'm like, what is he freaking talking about? This is a dog. A Max
dog
swinger?
Check this out. I'm going to show you.
Dude.
I'm going to show you.
I was telling Brandy, I'm like, I don't know what we're going to talk about today, baby, but man.
Check this out.
Dude.
Dog.
I said, I don't know how he gets these freaking theories or what.
Do you remember whenever they were having that Christmas? You remember when the Grinch was a baby and he was floating down on that umbrella?
Bro.
I don't know if you remember the movie, but there's a scene where the old ladies are telling his story. And he's coming down and he's swinging from that umbrella and he hits another baby. He's like, you know what I'm saying? That little laugh. You know what I'm saying? And then he lands in a tree, dog. He lands in a tree, right? And there's a party going on here. You know, there's a party, right? And he's looking through the window. Yeah, in Whoville, they're having a Christmas party, right? Okay, check this out. Watch. I'm going to put the video on the podcast, but check this out, dog.
Dude, don't.
Look,
there's no way, bro.
I'm fixing this. I'm fixing this.
No way. Diddy was there too?
He might have been. It might have been Who Diddy. Check this out, dog.
Oh, okay. He's a baby.
Yes.
Get together.
So they're having a party, right?
Right.
Watch this. So watch this. Now watch. Look at this.
It was morning before
they were throwing keys in a
Okay.
fishbowl, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know what that means?
Never been a swinger, so I wouldn't know.
Dog, they're having a key party. So, dog, if you're a swinger, which I'm not, but I learned this. They have key parties where they take their keys and so it's a husband and wife. They, couples.
So don't tell me that when they party afterwards, they grab a key.
They throw keys. All the husbands throw their keys in a fishbowl.
So a wife grabs the key.
So at the end of the night, when everybody leaves, the wife grabs a key, and whatever key she grabs, that's the man she goes home with that night.
What?
Yeah.
See, man, we talked about this stuff last week too with the
subliminals.
The subliminals, dog.
And I'm like, I don't think people
that is
do
subliminal, but that's obvious.
Yeah, that's what they were doing.
That's part of the movie.
Yeah, that's part of the movie. That wasn't edited. That wasn't fake. That's part of the movie. You can go right now and put it on the TV and watch it, and that part comes on.
Wow.
They were at a key party, dog. Yeah, they were at a swinger party.
So they swinging and drinking at Whoville. Either one of the two.
Dog.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what that means.
So that's why Grinch was all excited like that. He was seeing stuff. You right?
Right, that's
how you want to do?
Well, it was the baby Grinch. Yeah, he tripping out. Dog.
Bro.
That's stuff that we never saw.
That's insane. That's stuff we don't look for.
Oh, yeah, I guess we didn't know. And as kids, you don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
I was a grown-ass man and I didn't know about that.
That's crazy, right? So, yeah, man, they were at a swinger party, man. And that just reminds me, I'm thinking back, okay, to switch to another thing. What is your top 5 all-time Christmas movies?
2. My number 1, I'm probably going to say...
I pulled up a list from Entertainment Weekly.
You know what? Let me look because I know the movies, I just don't know the names.
So check this out.
The Christmas Story is one of them.
Look, I got you. Look, check this out. Here's a big list of Christmas movies.
You got to turn that around.
Oh, shoot, my
can't
bad.
see. Might want to go up on that one.
Got some lists.
Okay, what's your number 5 favorite?
Man, damn, this is hard, dog. This is hard because I think my all-time favorite Christmas movie ever probably has to... I'm going to say probably The Grinch is probably my all-time favorite. And then if I go number 2, man, dog, this is tough. I think The Polar Express is number 2. The Polar Express... And then 3, let's go. Okay, probably the old Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay, the original?
Yeah, the original one. The old one. That's probably 3. 4, man, dog. Number 4 is probably going to be National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation, the original one?
Yeah, the original one.
Right.
And then number 5. This is a tough one, dog. Cause I want to say Elf, but I also want to say, which is probably gonna be weird, but I like the one with Jim Carrey, the where he plays Scrooge. What is it called? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Probably not, bro. Cause I was never a big Jim Carrey fan.
Well, The Nightmare Before Christmas too. Damn. See, I might have to make
there's
a top
so many
5,
that you can
top
say.
10.
You know, because like me, I will say one of my all-time favorites probably is Rudolph.
Right.
You know, I enjoy the abdominal snowman or whatever. Abdominals is this.
Abominable. Abdominal snowman. The stomach snowman.
I think this is a trend. Every week I'm going to say a word wrong or something, man. You know, that's one of my favorites.
That makes sense. It's A Christmas Carol. That's what I was thinking of with Jim Carrey.
No, and I do like Christmas Story, dude. It's hilarious.
Is that the old one?
The very old one, you know, like where he puts his tongue on. Yeah, I think it came out.
He puts it on that pole and gets stuck. And what else? It's hard, man. When
what's
you
his
think
name?
about it.
Where he saves people at the airport. It's a movie, dog. Bruce Willis. Die Hard, the original Die Hard.
Oh, it was released on Christmas, right?
Yeah.
I forgot that is kind of considered
that
a
was
Christmas
one of my,
movie.
you know, Bruce Willis is not my favorite actor.
Yeah.
You know,
I put him up there with Steven Seagal.
Yeah. They all right.
They're all right, but they're not that good.
Yeah.
Steven Seagal used to make me laugh.
Van Damme, you know.
Oh, yeah. Van Damme was cool, though, man.
Come on, man.
I like Van Damme.
Home Alone.
Oh, I forgot about Home Alone.
Home Alone, dog. That's one of my favorites. Which other ones is one of my
I forgot about Home Alone, dog.
Best Friend. Is it Best Friends a holiday? Is it Best Friend? Remember the guy was getting married? Best Man holiday.
Huh.
With the
with Kevin Hart and them?
no, not Kevin Hart. It's
I was like, what? Bro, look, I just pulled up a top 100 Christmas movies of all time from IMDb. They got number 1 as It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, I haven't seen it on forever.
That's from the 40s, dog.
Yeah, Best Man Holiday,
the
man.
best movie of all time.
Okay, Best Man Holiday was Morris Chestnut, Ty Diggs, Regina
Best Holiday. Oh, okay. Best Holiday.
No, Best Man.
Best
the movie,
Man?
The original was Best Man, and they had the Best Man Holiday.
Oh,
where Ty Diggs, not Ty Diggs, Morris Chestnut's wife is dying of cancer.
Man, I can't believe his name is Morris Chestnut. That's crazy.
What?
That's just a wild name to have.
Morris?
Is Morris Chestnut here? Could you imagine, like, in school? And they're like, Javier Lopez.
Well, can you imagine Epifanio?
Damn, that is true.
Epifanio Reyes?
Epifanio Reyes?
Who's that? Junior?
Morris Chestnut?
Is Aaron here? Oh, you mean Aaron? Epifanio?
That's crazy. Morris Chestnut? Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, that one. And then where Janet Jackson is the therapist or whatever.
Oh, one of the Tyler Perry movies.
That was good too, man. I'm not so much like you. You know, you like. I
like a lot of animated movies, man.
Yeah, see, I'm not that type.
And then, of course, you know what? Let me rephrase that. So, Christmas-wise, this is what's so cool about, like, two movies.
Home Alone is a classic to me.
I just watched Home Alone for the first time last month.
Dude.
Like, yeah, I'd never seen Home Alone.
Joe Pesci on that movie, dog.
It is good.
It's funny, dog.
It is good.
I mean,
it is funny. No, it is funny, dog.
It's funny, dog.
I just had never seen it, but I just never... You know me, dog.
Yeah.
I've always been more of a I was going to say hooer. I'm more of a horror movie fanatic.
Yeah.
So I've always watched a lot of scary movies, and I didn't really care too much for a lot of other movies.
Right.
And then, like, for Christmas, you know, I like... A Nightmare Before Christmas, and that could be a Halloween or a Christmas movie.
Right.
The same for, like, you know, I'm a big Harry Potter fan.
Yeah.
I love Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And that can be a Halloween or Christmas movie as well.
To be honest, I don't know anything about Harry Potter. I know
you're
a Harry Potter fan.
It's fire.
I mean, I back when I was in school, we started watching The Ring, or what is it?
The Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings.
See, and I'm not really into the Lord of the Rings like that. My dad is, but I'm not really into it. But yeah, man, like, I think that I like it. I liked Home Alone. Yeah. I just can tell It's just so like it's so old, you know what I mean?
Of course, dude.
I mean, it's not old. It's what was it? The 90s
or 90s.
The 90s. It's not like old. I'm not saying it's old. I'm just saying like
it's far fetched from being the truth. For a 10-year-old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not even just yeah. I guess like
like now a 10-year-old now. With technology, can order his own food and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
But even just the fact that they left him, like I don't even understand.
Who does that?
Plane?
Yeah. I never thought I'd be that person to say that shit, but who does that? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, dog. Like how did you?
Who forget your child?
Exactly.
How you gonna let Uncle Randall care for you? When it's your children.
That's what's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So it just
But
Home Alone is number 2, dog, on top.
What was number 1 you said? Oh,
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, with
James Stewart.
Yeah.
Home Alone. Number 3 is Die Hard. See, it's a Christmas movie. Yep, Die Hard. Scrooge is number 4. I like that one. That's the original.
Scrooged.
That's the Scrooge.
Is that the one with
it's with Alistar Sim, Jack Warner, Kathleen Harrison.
That's the original one.
Yeah, that's the original.
No, I like the one that says Scrooge with what's his name? Anyways, go ahead.
Number 5 is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Christmas Story. Elf is number 7.
Elf, man, you know what?
And Elf is good,
tell you,
dude.
I've never seen Elf.
You've never seen Elf?
Never seen Elf.
Dog, how have you never seen Elf?
I do like
Will Ferrell.
Yeah. But he's not my favorite actor, dog. I
mean, he's not my favorite actor.
He's stupid funny.
Yeah, he's a comedic.
No.
I get what you're saying. You think he's dumb. Like, that's what my mom says.
He does stupid things to make you laugh.
Yeah.
You know, like tripping on a rock. And people like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Who laughs like that?
You know what I mean? Fake laugh.
I've never heard nobody laugh like that before.
Fake laugh. You know, that's, to me, he's super funny. Like,
I get what you're saying.
Big? Wasn't he in Big? No, that was
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was, but that was Big. So what's number 8?
Number 8 is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
He's hilarious, and Chevy Chase is freaking hilarious, bro.
Nah, he was funny in that, dog.
The very first one, and then his brother-in-law.
The brother that shows up in that
brother-in-law. That's his brother-in-law.
Yeah, that shows up in that.
That's his wife's sisters.
Number 9 is Miracle on 34th Street, and then number 10 is Gremlins. Oh, look, Bad
Do you know
Santa.
Gremlins?
No, I don't. I've never seen it.
You've never seen Gremlins, the original Gremlins?
I've never seen it.
It's an 80s movie, I think 80s.
Look, number 11 is Bad Santa.
Dude, I just saw it the other day, man.
Dude, Bad Santa's funny as hell, dude.
What do you have there? Well, it's a wooden pickle. Why is it brown? Oh, it's not. It's blood, but no, it's a pickle. Dude,
that's crazy.
That, man.
Oh, look, there's Scrooged on number 15.
I told you, who is he?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, dog. He's a Scrooge.
17 is a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh, yeah. That's a classic.
That's a classic.
Yeah,
Peanuts.
80s, yeah.
Frosted Snowman's number 24. So what's number 100? I wonder.
Number 100?
What's number 100? Jack Frost.
Oh, the animated.
The snowman, the live action.
So you got what? Their ultimate Christmas present?
Ernest Saves Christmas. I never thought this dude was funny.
I hated Ernest.
I didn't think he was that. Only thing I thought it was funny was that one where he was dead and they dressed him up with the sunglasses.
That's not the Ernest.
Oh, what is that? Which one's that one?
That's Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong one.
No, this is Ernest. He's what's his name?
I know he had a bunch of movies like that.
Yeah, but
Jim Varney.
Yeah, I just once again another stupid comedian, stupid funny comedian. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, like, because my mom says the same thing. She don't she don't like Will Ferrell because she thinks that he's dumb. Like, not he's dumb, but like he just
does stupid stuff to make you laugh.
Like she don't like Step Brothers. And to me, that's the funniest, bro. That is one of the funniest movies ever existed. Dog. I love Step Brothers. Bro.
I mean, I see
when he pulls his nuts out and puts them on.
Because his brothers who
it's what's that dude's name? God damn it!
The dude from what's his name?
What's the dude's name? I can't.
He's a rapper, dog.
I can't. No.
Oh no.
No.
I'm looking at Stepdaddy.
Yeah, you're looking at something totally different.
Yeah, this dude right here.
God damn it, bro. John C. Reilly.
Yeah.
Why did I forget that?
Yeah.
John C. Reilly, yeah. Dude, that is one of the funniest movies to me ever, dude.
Okay,
it just,
okay.
like,
I know, because
have you seen it?
brothers. Yeah, I've seen.
Well, they're stepbrothers because their parents married each other.
Yeah, they're grown.
And then he was
they're
like,
grown, you know, and it just...
like, he came in and he was like, whenever Will Ferrell goes and plays the dude's drum set, and then he's all laying on the couch. He's laying on the couch watching Cops. He's like, "Did you touch my drum set, man?" And he's like, "No, I didn't touch your drum set." And he said there was a chip in the thing, and he was like, he got all mad, and he's like, "I'll go put my nutsack on your drum set." And he runs up there and he pulls the nuts out, and he like drags it on the drum set.
That's something that
it's just
something my son would do with his friends.
Funny as hell. What? Hell, dog. And so it's just like, you know, but yeah, man, I mean, I can see that. I can see, like, Momo didn't like Jim Carrey, and I think, to me, Jim Carrey is my favorite actor ever. I
like Jim Carrey on certain movies, man.
I think to me, he don't get enough credit, dog.
Ace Ventura kind of just...
Oh, that's my favorite, dog.
Once again, super funny, dog.
Yeah,
you know, who's going to get inside of a plastic fucking rhino and put his face...
Oh my God! What is that?
You know? I mean, that's super funny to me, though. That's super funny.
Yeah.
I guess I'm more classic comedian. I don't know. Maybe it is funny, dog.
It's just hilarious, dog.
You know, Fire Marshal Bill, he's my favorite.
That is hilarious, bro. I'm telling you, Jim Carrey don't get enough credit, man.
Yeah, Fire Marshal Bill was my favorite.
Jim Carrey is one of the most... Dude, he not only has comedic roles, but he's had drama roles too, man. Like when he's played serious roles. Yeah, dude. He's played serious roles too, bro. Like I think he's as an actor the most well-rounded. And if you watch some of his
Robin Williams was the most well-rounded.
Nah, not like Jim Carrey,
dude.
Dog.
You don't know Robin Williams.
Yes,
dog.
I do. I loved Robin Williams.
It's unfortunate what happened to him, but
well, that's just
him as being a comedian. Starting the late 70s to where till he passed.
Yeah.
Dude, I think he was probably
he's amazing. No, he's amazing. His stand-up that he did before he died was a freaking hilarious, bro.
His stand-up was funny, but truth.
Yeah.
He spoke truth, man.
See, and
that's the way his mind worked because of his depression.
And see, I could be wrong to some people. Like some people say,
to each his own. I understand that.
Yeah, to each his own. But I just think as an actor, Jim Carrey was just so much more than what meets the eye.
I don't think I've ever seen him in the.
Dog, have you seen him when he played? He played that. What is that one late night guy that he played?
Late night.
He played a guy who did late night shows.
Oh, Jimmy Fallon. What did he play? What was it, from the 70s?
Yeah.
What was his name? Merle?
No, watch
Merle?
Pull it up.
I don't
pull it up. Carson.
Oh, Johnny Carson. Johnny
yeah.
Carson, yeah.
Was it Johnny Carson? Did he play?
He played Johnny Carson.
No, there was a movie. Hold on, man. Let me look this up because it's gonna bother me if I don't.
Okay.
He played. I know he has tons of movies, but I know as soon as I see it, I'll see it. Man on the Moon. What the hell?
Man on the Moon.
Okay, yes.
It's not Carson.
No, I know it's not Carson. That's what I said. It's not.
That's
it's not Carson. It's Andy Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman.
Yes, dog. If you see,
you don't know Andy Kaufman?
No, well, he was before my time,
dude.
He was a late night show host, right?
No, he was an actor, a comedian. He played a taxi driver.
Oh, he was an actor.
On the movie Taxi. He was a comedian. He was an impersonator.
Oh, damn! I really don't know that, and I probably feel bad.
He did Elvis so well, dog. You could not tell.
Really?
If it was Elvis or not, dude.
So check this out.
Andy Kaufman was one of the greatest comedians ever, man.
He made that movie, Man on the Moon.
Yeah,
and
when you said Man on the Moon, I'm like, that's Andy Kaufman.
If you watch some of like the behind the scenes of Jim Carrey's movies, the people who work with him will tell you how like Jim Carrey is a method actor.
Yeah, so Jim Carrey played Andy Kaufman.
when he played Andy Kaufman, he literally acted like Andy Kaufman 24/7.
I remember you were telling me that. And
dog, they
if
said
I'm not mistaken, Kaufman
Offset
took his own life.
Yeah,
right?
He did, yes. I think so.
I think so. I don't quote me on that because I'm not positive. Dog, I love Andy Kaufman.
They said Jim Carrey would be like Offset, even Offset,
because he wanted to be him.
He wanted to be him so bad. They said they had Andy Kaufman's family there, and they said that some of them had to leave set because they said that Jim Carrey looked and acted so much like Andy Kaufman that his kids were bothered by it, like it was affecting them.
Because, after he had passed,
because they literally saw their dad or their because man, Jim Carrey embodies his part the role
from day one till
and he did the same thing in the Grinch. In the Grinch, he was the Grinch Offset.
Right.
I mean, they said that they had
the best he could be.
That some people quit because they couldn't handle how mean Jim Carrey was being to people. Offset, but he said he was just in character. He had to be in character because if not, he would lose it. So he's so dedicated to his roles. That's what I think. To me, Jim Carrey is one of the greatest actors ever.
So you saw the movie Man on the Moon?
No, I haven't. So I've never seen it. I'm just saying. Yeah. I've seen documentaries on his
of Jim Carrey,
his
who
portrayal.
He was.
Okay, I mean, I've seen.
So watch this movie, or look up Andy Kaufman live. Period.
But
that's crazy, man. On these theories,
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy looking back at these theories, man. Like stuff that we just didn't see. Or like you said, that theory.
What you showed me that's insane, and I don't doubt the meaning of it because you obviously know what that is.
Yeah, if you look it up, what a key part is, it'll tell you. That's how they operate. You know what I'm saying?
That's insane, dude.
It's wild, dog.
That baby Grinch knew what he was looking at. You know what I'm saying? And I see OnlyFans and I still don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. I'm a comedian. Not a good one either.
Hell no. Oh man, but hell yeah, man. I think we had a good stopping point.
Yeah, dude, it was great.
It was a good, fun episode, man. Shoot, man. Well, appreciate y'all for watching, man. Thank y'all so much.
Around for our 15th episode.
Yeah.
Our next episode should be right after New Year's, brother.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
Right after this episode is gonna be New Year's.
That's gonna be dope, man.
We may try to do something nice. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll probably.
We may have some mimosas.
I won't.
He won't. I will. I'll probably have a mimosa.
Mimosa?
Well, we don't even bring a Budweiser. Bring a ball of Jack.
Do men drink
I'll get a mimosa. Well, yeah, dude. It's champagne. It's champagne and
I've only ever seen women drink mimosas.
No, it's a toast. It's a toast. I'm not gonna sit here and get plastered. I'm gonna
bring.
I want to toast the New Year with our fans.
Are you gonna eat 12 grapes?
Probably 12 grapes.
Did y'all do that when y'all were young?
No.
My girl's family does.
They do. We don't. Did you ever, when you were little? No. Did your mom ever teach you?
No, we never did it.
We don't eat black-eyed peas neither.
Or
throw 12 peas in the street or whatever it is.
I like lentils.
Yeah, but slave days, they ate black-eyed peas for the New Year.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Don't come at me, people. I don't know if it's correct, but I do know. But I know it does come from that culture that they eat. They eat black-eyed peas.
I didn't know that.
Mexicans eat 12 grapes. White folks, I don't know what y'all do.
They always eat I don't know what they do. What do they do, white people?
Me no sabe.
What do white people do first?
Motherfucking get fucked up. Tonight,
I'm getting fucked up.
But yeah, maybe I'll bring some champagne or we'll toast it.
I need to look up what day
I want to toast my the day that it's New Year's Eve when we shoot the podcast. We upload on let's see 1, 2. It'll be on the 3rd when we upload.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it'll be next Tuesday when we shoot.
What we might do is get together and shoot some footage. whenever we celebrate or something.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll figure something out.
See, you want me to break it down like that?
Hell no.
Hey, I'm gonna do that new trend. The airplanes, paper planes.
What?
You ain't seen the trend on TikTok?
Hell no.
Oh, No, but anyways, we appreciate y'all, man, so much.
Thank y'all for watching, man. It's been a blast.
We enjoy cutting up.
Man, thank y'all so much for watching, man. We appreciate it. And like I said, we love y'all. Thank y'all.
Most definitely.
And until next week.
Peace.
Peace.